Hello everyone, welcome to today's class, and our title today is US Men Dropping Out of Workforce. Let's look at language focus. 1번. I haven't found a job and I'm not even looking for one because I have no idea where to start. Is this the writer speaking? I think they shouldn't be saying that if in their job. I haven't found a job and I'm not even looking because I have no idea where to start. I'm sure this writer enjoys their job. Yes, I have highlighted have no idea. So use have no idea to emphasize that somebody doesn't know something. So to have no idea, 전혀 or 하나도 모르겠어요. So yes, have no idea. Very easy. Even the top analysts have no idea what the stock market will do in the future. 최고의 분석가들도 주식 시장이 앞으로 어떻게 될지 전혀 모릅니다. It's very unpredictable. And the next one, I have no idea why Maritza is angry at me. 마리자가 나한테 왜 화났는지 하나도 모르겠습니다. Have no idea. I use this quite a lot because I quite often don't have an idea of what I'm doing. That makes me sound stupid. It's just like I use it. I have if someone asks me, "Oh, what did the boss say?" and I didn't listen, I was like, "Oh, I have no idea what she said." Or, "What are you going to eat for lunch today?" "Oh, I have no idea. Maybe a sandwich." But that means you have an idea. But basically, I use I have no idea quite a lot. Okay, 2번. Employers in the US are desperate to hire qualified employees, so you would think that the high-paying jobs would be growing on trees these days. Okay, I've highlighted you would think. So use you would think to express that something seems logical, but in fact is not the case. The word that is optional. So you would think 뭐뭐라고 생각하겠지만 무언가가 합리적이라고 생각하지만 사실은 아니다라는 표현이다. Alright. So you would think that Audrey would be interested in that movie, but she told me she doesn't plan to see it. Audrey가 그 영화에 관심이 있을 거라 생각하겠지만 그녀는 저에게 볼 계획이 없다고 말했습니다. So you would think that Audrey would be interested in that movie, but she told me she doesn't plan to see it. You would think it'd be a good swimmer. I'd be a good swimmer. You would think I'd be a good swimmer after 3 years of lessons, but I still need to learn a lot. 제가 3년 동안 수업을 받아서 수영을 잘한다고 생각하겠지만 저는 아직 배워야 할 게 많습니다. So you would think that'd be a good swimmer after 3 years, but I still have a lot to learn. Alright, now let's look at the language focus quiz. 1번. Most people have no idea what is. So remember, 전혀 or 진짜 하나도 모르겠다. So most people have no idea what a quokka is. So let's say 대부분의 사람들은 quokka가 무엇인지 잘 모릅니다. Actually, quite a lot of people know what a quokka is. I just had a very hard time trying to figure out what to put in this sentence. But if you don't know what a quokka is, Google it, because they are the cutest animals in Australia, and I'm very proud to come from a country that has, I think, the cutest animal in the world. 2번. I have no idea why. Let's see. I have no idea why I am forced to work on the weekends. 제가 왜 주말에 강제로 일해야 하는지 전혀 모르겠습니다. It's happened before. in previous jobs. 3번, you would think that would be pretty easy, but it's actually quite difficult. So you would think, remember, when we roll back up, you would think 뭐라고 생각하겠지만. So you would think that driving would be pretty easy, but it's actually quite difficult. 운전하는 것이 꽤 쉬울 거라고 생각하겠지만 실제로는 정말 어렵습니다. And that's true. It's not just about steering and using the accelerator and using the brake. It is really quite a difficult thing to do. And 4번. You would think that everybody would like, but in fact, some people dislike it. Let's say pineapple on pizza. So 모든 사람들이 피자에 파인애플을 좋아할 거라고 생각하겠지만 사실은 어떤 사람들은 싫어합니다. I like it. I think it tastes good. Alright, now let's look at the further discussion. Okay, 1번. Would you be willing to move far from family in order to maintain your career progress? Why or why not? 자신의 경력고 승진 줄세 발전을 위해 가족과 멀리 떨어져 살 의향이 있으신가요? 이유는? This is a very hard question. Right now, okay, the only thing that would make me want to move to another place away from my family is if I had enough money to where my wife doesn't have to work and my daughter is covered for her education. I'd have to be getting a lot of money. It wouldn't just be like, a basic salary, worker's salary. It'd have to be in dollars more than 6 figures. That means like over 100,000 a year. $100,000, not 100,001, because that's not that much. But yeah, that's the only way I would move far away from my family is if it was where my wife didn't have to work, we didn't have to worry about money. That's the only time I would move away from my family if that were to happen. But right now, I'm at a point in time where my daughter is growing up very quickly and I'm enjoying being around her at this time. Most of the time, she's very stubborn and doesn't like to listen to her daddy. But I still am enjoying the fact that I get to see her grow up. For me to move away from that would be very difficult. And as I said, the only thing that would make me move is if I was guaranteed so much money that I know that my family would be financially better and that they wouldn't have to worry anymore. 2번. What other factors might be causing men in the US to drop out of the job market? 미국 남성들이 노동시장에서 이탈하게 만든다는 요인들은 무엇일까요? There could be a ton of different reasons why men are dropping out of the job market. A lot of people are now looking to open their own businesses because they know that they could be better for them in the long run. Some people I think the younger generation are looking, I don't know what generation we're talking about, but like maybe young men are wanting to have a better work-life balance compared to others. I don't know in the US if their work-life balance is bad, but in Korea, a lot of millennials and a lot of Gen Zers are choosing jobs that are better for their work-life balance than in the past where, our parents' generation, they were just trying to find a job that was the 9 to 5 and, the mother stays home and the father goes to work. I love working. I love my job. I love what I do. I will stay in my industry as long as I can, which, to be honest with you, is not too much longer. Though, there's many reasons why people drop out of the job market, and Those are the reasons that I think that could be why they are doing so. Anyway, that wraps it up for today's class, and I'll see you on the next class.
Recurring.
Recurring.
Dorm.
Dorm.
Scenario.
Scenario.
Grow on trees.
Grow on trees.
Retrain.
Retrain.
Adapt.
Adapt.